So I call CBS, NBC, ABC, Fox News. I emailed as many producers as possible saying, you have to have me on your show. You need a different point of view. This is not good for our girls. This is not good for our boys. And they all said no. And I said, that's okay. I'll be back. I will be back. So now I need some hard facts. I found that 17 million girls in the U.S. play one sport a year. That's 1 out of every 3 girls plays one sport a year. And that physical activity is associated with healthy and positive body image, better self-esteem, improved academic achievement, leadership. It goes on. And then it leads into adulthood where 400 female corporate executives were surveyed and 94% had played a sport when they were younger. So now I have to design. Know nothing about it. So what do? I measure my daughter. I measure my daughter and all her little friends, and their wingspans, the shape of their head, their torso, the length of their legs, and I shrunk it down so it's in correct proportion to a little girl's body. So my first sale was at the United States Tennis Association, where 500 sold out in 6 days at the 2008 U.S. Open. So now I know I have a good product, a good message, and a good test. And my next goal is to launch the line of 9 dolls at the New York Toy Fair in February of 2009. Oops. And I thought, I have the next best thing. Not so much. I had so many buyers come up to me and say, wow, what a great product. This is fantastic. And I'd say, thank you. How many would you like to buy? And they'd say, oh, no, we're not going to buy it. And I'd say, well, why? They said, it'll never sell. It's not fashion. Girls like fashion. Can you create a fashion doll? I'm like, that's my point. There are 1,000 fashion dolls out there. I am positive, as a mother of a daughter and as a woman, girls like more than fashion. I also realized at that time that mainstream ideas never create change, and I was creating change. So I hung in there for 5 years, for 5 long years, and what kept me going was the media. I finally got a feature on the Today Show. I became part of Gretchen Carlson's Female Power Panel. I was in Forbes, New York Times. I won all the top awards in the toy industry, so I knew I had a pulse on what our culture wanted. I knew I had a vibe that parents wanted more for their girls too, but the buyers were my gatekeepers. So I hung in there for, like I said, for 5 more years because I knew the mission was more important than the business. And after 5 years and 500 no's, I decided to give Toy Fair one more shot. And I said to my husband, if it doesn't work out, I'm going to throw in the towel, which broke my heart because I knew girls deserve more. And at Toy Fair, I had an opportunity to pitch to 3 Walmart buyers. I had 5 minutes, and I had nothing to lose. After the 5 minutes, I said, this is a winner. If you can write 6 books to go along with 6 of the dolls, package them together, we will put them in Walmart stores. So for the next 2 years, I worked with an author, an illustrator, an editor, and we created the Go-Go Sports Girl Read and Plays that hit Walmart stores in 2015. And this is what got the ball rolling. By 2016, I was invited to the White House twice to participate in conferences on breaking gender stereotype in media and toys. And then in October of that year, I sold my business to Jazzwares, a large cutting-edge toy company who will take this brand and message to the next level. And together, our goal is to empower and inspire girls throughout the world. So I believe things are changing. I believe things are really changing right now. But we have a ways to go. And Warren Buffett once said, look at what our country has accomplished using half its talent. And imagine what we could accomplish if we pulled women off the sidelines. So I'm going to challenge you. Let's continue to change our culture. Let's pull every woman and girl off the sidelines and tell her to lead. Support that strong, smart, and fierce spirit, because women were born to change the world. Thank you.